Welcome to class 3. Today we'll be focusing on shimmies with Gloria and Tish. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start in a knee bend. So you want your knee bend to be comfortable. It shouldn't be too far down where you feel awkward, never coming into a straight knee with shimmies. So we're going to be moving the hips in a vertical plane. It's the knees that are moving the femurs, making the hips move up and down. When we start to speed this up and move it more slowly, softly, that becomes a shimmy. So, listening to the music, right now we've got dig-a, dig-a, dig-a. When we do our shimmy full time, it's dig-a, 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 dig-a. Good. Let's try to sustain that. In the beginning, your legs will start to straighten. And you'll notice that when your legs straighten, you're no longer in the vertical plane. So we want to find that nice, comfortable knee bend. Pumping the knees to make the hips move alternately. You could think of the hip bones moving like a seesaw in the vertical plane. Good. All right. So we're going to start to make some shapes happen. It may be that your shimmy goes away when you start doing shapes. So you could choose just to do shimmy, or you could work on the shapes. So we're going to start by splitting the legs, trying to maintain the shimmy throughout, and softly moving to the other side, starting to get used to the legs being split. Coming down, vertical plane, coming back up. Again. Good, and pulling the feet back together. We'll start with a little bounce. Probably starting to feel your thighs. Okay, borrowing a movement from a different class, we are going to start that shimmy again. So it sounds like this. Digga, 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 digga. Good. And we're going to take the chest, sliding right and left. Left, right, left. This is horizontal plane in the chest. This can feel challenging in the beginning. Just keep visualizing it. Eventually it connects. Good. This one will be a little easier, taking the chest up and down. Good. Take it right, front, left, back, circles, right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back, right, front, left. We're going to reverse it. Left, front, right, back. Isolating. Left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. Good. Again, borrowing a move from the other video, which you'll be able to focus on if you watch another one. Arms. Undulating the arms out. Lifting the elbow to initiate the movement. Soft, long arms, relaxed shoulders, relaxed jaw. Shimmy keeps going. Digga 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 digga. Good. Hip slide. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep visualizing it even if it's not organized yet. finding that shimmy, plie, soft plie. Digga, 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 digga. Good. Let's try a hip circle. So envisioning this circle moving in the horizontal plane. Just envision it. Eventually it connects, I promise. May not connect the first few times, but it will eventually. Visualize. Keep it going a little longer. You can always do just the hip circle or just the shimmy. Those are options. And reverse it. Through the front, through the back. Through the front of the circle, through the back. Through the front and back. Front and back. Front, back, front, back. Good. All right, turning to the side, we'll try a little undulation. See how that feels, starting in the chest, rolling down to the pelvis. Down the spine. Down. Down. Lift the chest up, roll down the spine. 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 Good. Twisting hips. Don't worry if your arm shapes aren't just the same as mine. You keep working on it over time. It comes. All right, twisting hips. Twist again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and twist, 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 twist. Remember how important those knees are. Those knees are how you get the shimmy happening. Think seesaw with the hips. Oppositional hips. If this stops or if it turns into what feels like a straight leg freeze, you just come back down into the knees, reset. Twisting. All right, again, if the legs straighten, the hips have a harder time moving up and down. This looks a lot more like a washing machine. And bend those knees. You can see the hips go into the vertical plane and they start moving like a seesaw. Again, straightening the legs, a little bit more of a washing machine effect. Bend the knees. You've got a little seesaw vertical plane. So anytime that starts to happen, I'll just remind you, you can shake it out and start over. Digga, 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 twist, and good. Back to up hips, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to shimmy for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, upward hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternating between half-time hips and shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and digga, 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 5, 6, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and digga, 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 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take that into the shoulders, moving forward and back. right, left, right, left. Knees still in the plie. So sometimes this can be challenging to isolate away from the hips. You might feel your tail wagging, but keep visualizing the isolation just in the shoulders. It does happen over time, I promise. All right, and shimmy, digga, 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 digga. Back to hip, shimmy, and digga, 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 digga. Back to shoulder, shimmy. Back to hips, and shoulder. Hips. Staying with the hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Back to arm movements. So try to mimic the shape. Digga, 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 digga. Good. Beach ball underneath the arms. Beach ball. So it starts with an elbow lift. Lift. Nice. Meanwhile, the hips are shimmying if you can manage both. Or just shimmy. All right, last time, and bounce. Nice. And hip slide. Trying to keep that line horizontal in the hips. Just a reminder, straight leg and bent knee. Straight leg, different kind of feeling here. Bent knee, vertical hips. All right, there's your shimmies. Thank you.